Hello, everybody. Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we start to get our basketball coaches into the mix on our weekly coaches show. And joining us is women's head coach Chris Ellis. And Chris, you've had a chance to kind of watch the film from the home opener on Saturday night of victory for the Saints. What were your impressions coming out of Saturday night's game heading into tonight's matchup?
Well, it's a quick turnaround, so that's good because we play, a Thursday, Saturday venue in conference. So the 48-hour turnaround is good, getting used to that. But, Saturday there were some good things, but there's a lot of things we need to work on. Transition defense was sorely lacking. We tried to fix that as quick as we could yesterday in practice, see if it holds over into tonight's game. In the meantime, we're going to really need to work on that. Offensively, they played zone the entire game, and we really had not worked on any zone up until the last few days. So, needless to say, half-court offense wasn't where it needs to be. So there's a lot of things that need to be fixed.
I think when you talk about individual player-wise, Allie Ringering, slow first quarter, but then she just lit it up the rest of the way.
Well, it's a good thing she did because we would have struggled, I think, against a team that we should not have struggled against. Had she not done that, I thought Maya Solomon did a great job coming off the bench. It was really nice to see her finally get to play a little bit and get in the flow and score some baskets and hit the mid-range jump shot. But, the kids, Alex Wolf had a double-double. Kids played with some energy, had a really nice crowd, and thanks for everybody that came out.
How are the kids picking up the new rule changes? I know it was the first game for us. You guys have had one under your belt already with the new rule changes, but how are they adapting, especially to the 5-team fouls going to the double bonus each quarter?
Well, fortunately, apparently pretty good. We made 20 out of 22 and held them to just 4 attempts on the game. But it's going to change the way you play. I think there's going to be some times where you'll just foul to foul, and other times where you can't foul at all. Not completely unlike the way it's been done in the past, but with the 2 free throws every time, making them is going to be all that much more important because 30% of your points are from the line, and we tell our players that all the time. And so finally, I think they got the message, and but you go 20 for 22 one night, you go 2 for 22 the next night, so who knows.
Hannibal LaGrange comes in for a matchup tonight at Maloney Arena. Talk a little bit about them. They're 0-3 coming in, but they still have some kids that are very talented.
Well, the Winkler girl from Missouri is a really good player. She's their scorer, power forward, senior, really their only player that's got a lot of experience, and she can be dangerous. She can put a lot of points up in a hurry. I think she averages like 18 points a game. So that's somebody we're going to have to key in on. The rest of them are very similar. Not a big team, but a team that plays really hard. And if you don't play well, then it happens.
I know the one thing we talked a little bit about during the broadcast the other night was, normally you have 3, 4, 5 games, then a conference game, and then you got the rest of the month of December in order to kind of figure stuff out. With the new schedule this year, you got to figure it out quick because those 3 conference games in mid-December.
Well, not just it. I mean, almost everything because, we don't come out well in December. It's going to be a long January, February. Right. So unlike a lot of teams in our league, we actually have 3 conference games. We do have to figure it out really, really fast in a couple of weeks. So I think the schedule prior to the conference is perfect. We're playing a nice mix of small, medium, and large, so to speak. And the Drury tournament, I think, will get us prepped for those conference games.
Outstanding stuff, Chris. Good luck tonight against Hannibal LaGrange.
Thanks, Jim.
Chris Ellis joins us, as he will every week here on MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at Maryville Saints, and also we'll have the game for you live tonight on Saints Vision. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.